Hello, my name is Katherine Gumbert, and I'm a teacher at the College Preparatory School in Oakland. In the spring of 2022, I had the great privilege of bringing Impact Bay Area to my campus to teach a 20-hour, 5-day self-defense class. This class turned out to be so much more than I ever could have anticipated. I had expected my students to learn how to defend themselves, and that was certainly part of what they got out of the course. But they got so much more. From the very first meeting, the impact teachers took time to get to know my students. They sat them down in a circle. They listened to their stories. The instructors shared stories of their own. They built a sense of camaraderie and trust among the students and between the students and the teachers. And that trust became foundational to the work they would go on to do. The students learned how to use their voice, to speak up for themselves, to stop a potential assailant in their tracks just with the sound of a well-shouted no. They learned to pay attention to their surroundings, to intervene and help others. But of course, the highlight for all of the students was learning how to physically defend themselves. It was really fascinating to watch their confidence grow throughout the week. The instructors carefully taught them each physical defense technique in small choreographed chunks, learning one step, then the next, and then the next, and then weaving them all together. Each day, they were introduced to a new technique, and then that technique was practiced alongside of the ones from the previous days. By the end of the week, there was sort of a grand celebration where the students defended themselves against a mock attacker, not necessarily knowing where the attack was coming from, whether from behind or from the front. And it was amazing to see them defend themselves using this variety of techniques that they learned over the course of the week, that they learned to think about the situation they were in. And if one technique wasn't working, to try another and to try another. They walked out of that class so proud and so strong and so confident in their abilities. Over the next couple of months, I had students coming up to me just telling me how much they got from the class. And one even talked about the confidence she now feels being able to ride BART. That confidence and that ability to defend themselves as they go out into the world, I think is one of the greatest gifts that we can give students. And I sincerely thank Impact for everything they did to help my students. And I hope to work with them many more times in the future.